Greetings fam, if you're looking at this NEOBIHIER 15.6-inch gaming laptop, Intel N95, 16GB RAM, 512GB SSD, 2K display, it's one of those devices that looks impressive on the surface but needs a proper reality check before you decide it's actually a gaming machine. It's aimed more at budget everyday users who want a slim, fast-feeling laptop for study and work with some light gaming on the side. So before you get influenced by the gaming label, check the link in bio and make sure you understand what you're actually getting here. So I researched this exact Intel N95 laptop in detail, and the first and most important point is the processor. The Intel N95 is a low-power entry-level chip designed for basic computing tasks like browsing, streaming, documents, and online classes. It performs fine in everyday situations because of modern efficiency improvements, but it is not built for heavy workloads, rendering, or modern gaming performance. That alone already sets the expectations for this machine. The 16GB RAM and 512GB SSD are actually the strongest parts of this setup, and they're the reason the laptop feels smooth in daily use. You'll get fast boot times, quick app switching, and decent multitasking for things like Chrome tabs, office work, Zoom calls, and media consumption. For students or office users, this kind of setup feels responsive and clean as long as you stay within light usage scenarios. The 15.6-inch 2K display is another feature that looks premium on paper, and visually it does give you sharper text and clearer detail compared to standard Full HD panels. Movies, browsing, and reading content look good on it. But here's where things start to balance out. Higher resolution means more work for the graphics system, and in this case, the integrated Intel graphics are already very limited in power. And this is the biggest limitation of the entire laptop. The Intel N95 uses integrated graphics only, meaning there is no dedicated GPU like NVIDIA RTX or AMD Radeon cards. It shares system memory and is designed for efficiency, not performance. In real-world terms, this is the main reason gaming capability is extremely limited compared to true gaming laptops. For actual gaming, what this laptop can handle comfortably is very light titles. Games like Valorant, League of Legends, Minecraft, Roblox, and older or indie games can run at low settings, sometimes even medium depending on optimization. But once you move into modern AAA games, open-world titles, or anything graphically demanding, performance drops significantly, especially at 2K resolution. Even lowering resolution to 1080p is often necessary just to make games playable. From research and user feedback on similar N95-based laptops, the pattern is very consistent. They feel fast and responsive for daily tasks, but struggle heavily in anything beyond casual gaming. The marketing often exaggerates the gaming label, but in reality, these systems are closer to budget productivity laptops that can launch games, not actually run them well. Now, to be fully honest, this is where you need to be careful. The biggest issue is the gaming laptop branding. It creates expectations that this machine simply cannot meet. Even though specs like 16GB RAM and a 2K display sound strong, they do not compensate for the weak CPU-GPU combination. The graphics bottleneck is the core limitation, and it cannot be upgraded later like a desktop GPU. Compared to real gaming laptops like Lenovo Eloque, Acer Nitro, Asus TUF, or HP Omen, the difference is massive. Those systems have dedicated GPUs, RTX 3050, 4050, 5050, and above, which completely changes gaming performance, FPS stability, and long-term usability. This NEOBIHIER laptop is not in that category at all. Overall, the NEOBIHIER Intel N95 2K laptop is best for students, office users, and everyday tasks with light casual gaming on the side. It is a good basic smooth laptop but not a serious gaming machine in any modern sense. If your goal is real gaming performance, AAA titles, or future-proof usage, you'll need a dedicated GPU laptop instead. Click the link below for the best price.